What's up, guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered OP early walkthrough. So we got through a good chunk of Blightown. You'll notice we have a bonfire here. You'll also notice we have 75,000 souls. Now I'm not going to spend those here because once we get through this area, we're going to have Shiva of the East, and we want to buy some items from him. Some stuff that has some pretty poor drop rates somewhere else. Now we will end up murdering him for some other items, but that's the plan, Stan. So as we come through here, we are going to be dealing with some more of our dark friends. Go ahead and see if I can get the attention of these dogs over here. We'll have some more people that drop down and join the fray as well. Your best friend in Blightown is shielding up and then swinging. We're going to head over here, go up this ladder. Go down this ladder. Nice. Take this guy out. Now we'll go up the ladder. There's a guy in a pot. Make sure you hit him. He is a trap. He'll come out and grab you. You walk this way. This brings us back to where we first entered. So if you need another shot at the Iaito, this is the way to do it. And we'll walk around here now, and we'll go ahead and grab our set. Shadow set. So I actually like it. Makes you look like a ninja. Pretty fun set. It's got pretty decent resistances as well. So you'll see we got an item right there. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Go. Soul of a Proud Knight. And then we need to go up this ladder and drop one more time in a different spot. Grab another soul item here. Soul of a Proud Knight. And from here, we can go back up that ladder. Roll off here. So you get back up the way you came, up this ladder right here. But we're going to proceed on this direction. Now, we did kill one of the dart blowers when we came through here earlier, so I'm not exactly sure which one's going to shoot at us. I do know we'll get the rest of them while we're in here, though. Just shield up and swing, shield up and swing. That's how you get through here. I think the one that normally shoots at you here is the one that we did kill earlier. I do just like to walk around with my shield up, though. Makes me feel better about things. Now you can go down here. But the way I always get down is actually drop here. Got a upset dude above us, and then drop down here. Gains you access to the Soul of a Proud Knight. Here comes one up the ladder. Come on up, bro. You hear they're kind of all around us. I'd really like the one on the ladder to come all the way up. We've also got a guy on the other side of this wall here. Kind of hoping I could get away with a sneaky one there. Keep our view turned towards this ladder. Are you gonna get up? Are you gonna go down? What are you gonna do? Well, that didn't work. There we go. All right. So from here, we want to go this direction. Be a little sneaky trap there. Take him out. We've got a really nice shield down here. Eagle shield. So it is a great shield, but I want to show it to you. It is the lightest of the great shields at only 6 units. I see a guy coming in my peripheral. Hang on, we'll talk about it more here in just a second. So like I said, it only costs 6 units, but if you take a look at it, that lightning is fantastic. And honestly, for a very light great shield, that stability is fantastic as well as being a 95% physical shield. So like Valley of the Drakes and places like that, that shield is going to come in very handy. Anytime you've got a dragon, a drake, or anything with lightning, it's going to come in very handy for you. Gonna drop us something. A little broken straight sword, alright. There's typically a guy down there, but I think that's who we riled up. If he is down here, you just drop and plunge him. That ends his tomfoolery. Down here, this is where we killed the wall bug. I don't know what you call it. For the Power Within spell. And this was the direction you would go to get behind that wall bug. You'll have your dart blower who likes to stand right there. I'm going to say that when we came through here, what happened was all the guys blowing darts eventually walked off to their death because I haven't seen a single dart. But yeah, this is the area you'll go through. Have a couple of citizens in here. Down that ladder, and then right there you'll be able to take them out. So there's no more items in here. We grabbed them all on our way through, so we don't have to mess with this area. All we're trying to do is get down. Yep, there it is. There's our ladder down. Don't forget, you got a big bat bro in here. Get a butt stab. Head down this ladder. There is one more item in here. Grab it. This is your typical path out. For this item right here, just going to walk towards the wall. Grab your whip, which is completely useless in this game. And then take this next drop as well. And as you can see, this is our pass-through again. This leads us right back to the ladder. I'm just trying to connect the area for you guys. Back to the hall with our bat bro. And this is where we just entered. So, there is a full loop here in case you fall, you miss something, you need to get back up. There it is. Couldn't find the ladder. Along about here is where you'll see another dart shooter if we didn't happen to get it as we came through. You'll also have our fire skeeters here. Pick those out as you go. they're not going to be that big of a deal. We can one-shot them with a one hand, so not a huge issue. See. Nope, yep, we do still have a Dart Pro over there, so we'll take care of him. Kind of messed up, though. Instead of taking the ladder down, that's alright, we'll just drop here. Drop here. Take this guy out. And then right around the corner, we'll get our Wanderer set. This also comes with a falchion. Really good weapon, especially for roll catching as you play through. Yeah, firebug right here waiting for us. Take it out. And here we go with the mosquitoes. Just deal with them as best you can. They're not that big of a deal, but they will kind of irritate you. There it is. Plunge this one. Kill this one. If you remember, we dropped down here and got a soul item on our way through. No, we didn't. Ah. Go ahead and grab it now. And that's pretty much it, guys. We've sufficiently handled this area. No more items to grab. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to come over here and kill our old buddy. Because we told him that the chaos spell came from down here. Excuse me, sir. And it seems like no lock-on is the way to go down here, by the way. But since we told him that the chaos spell was down here, he has come down and gone mad. Don't worry too much. He's very much a chump. The item we didn't grab on the way through. We do have another item around the corner with a couple of the boulder holders. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. We grabbed most of the large Titanite on our way through, since that's what we were after, was Titanite farming. But around this corner over here, we're going to have two of our, what used to be Bat Bros, but as you can see over there, they like to hold boulders now. So what I would like is to get the attention of one without the other. I don't know if that's possible. And don't feel bad if you can't see these guys. I can't see them either. That's just how dark this game is in general. Can still get backstabs on them. And they do still drop dung pies. As we go around the corner, this one typically likes to do the roll move first. Nope, he's going to throw the boulder this time. So they always immediately end up with another boulder. He's going to throw it again. So I guess we'll just come on over here. Get our backstab. I feel like one of those should have hit him. Man, that's some iframes, isn't it? So right here we get the Great Club. And we get a dung pie there. You'll see somebody new sitting over by that pillar over there. That's where we're headed next. And also somebody new over there. See if we got it on the way through. There's an item. Yep. Another large Titanite shard.
A mere undead.
Right.
Yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy? like Solomon?
So of course we're going to answer yes, but just a quick side note. She said, "You can see me." The reason for that is when she left her mother and sister, she cast a spell on herself, makes it where people without a tendency for pyromancy just can't see her. So basically, in order to see her, you need to have a pyro glove at level 10, and that's why it was imperative before. I can't remember Laurentis. Before Laurentis, our other pyromancy trainer, left Firelink, it was imperative that we at least get the glove to level 10. Otherwise, we would not be able to see her here. So, of course, yes.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Okay, so for purchase, she's got another fire orb. She's got great fireball. Storm is a good spell, not as good as in Demon Souls. If you've played Demon Souls, you know that thing is just ridiculous. Fire Whip, which is good for roll catching and pressure. Excuse me. Combustion, great combustion. Basically everything we could buy from Laurentis, plus a little bit extra. So I'm after another fire orb. I'm gonna want great fireball, and we've got our chaos fire orb already. So what I'm gonna do, because we want to also modify our equipment, as you can see, you can ascend the pyromancy flame once you're anywhere between 10 and 15, I believe. You can come down here, ascend it. No, you do have to get all the way to plus 15. I'm sorry, I'm getting my stuff mixed up. So you can see her at 10, you can ascend at 15. So we need to ascend it. As you can see, it's stupid, ridiculous, expensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the boss soul glitch just to get the pyromancy flame up to show you the spell adjust difference, magic adjust difference once it gets up there in the power of it. So
Well, young
real quick, I want to engage one of these dudes and just show you here. Well, he'll stand still long enough. There we go, 478. So now that we know how hard it hits at 478, after I do the boss soul glitch and get this pyromancy glove leveled up, we will recompare. So I'll see you guys back here shortly. Okay, guys, so I went and did the boss soul glitch. Got the amount of souls we need. It costs 191,000 to get that leveled up. So I added 190, I think 2,000 to what I already had, and we'll go ahead and upgrade this pyromancy flame. And there we go. We have a max pyromancy flame.
Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I am actually going to come back as well and purchase all of her spells. I would highly recommend, if you're going for platinum, first of all, you need to buy every spell she's got. But going through her menu here, you definitely want Fire Orb, Great Fireball, Firestorm, Fire Whip, Great Combustion, and that'll about do it. I mean, Undead Rapport is kind of fun to play with, but the main ones are Fire Orb, Great Fireball, Firestorm, Fire Whip, and Great Combustion. Those are going to be your most useful ones. So anyway, I'll come back and do that a bit later.
Well, young pupil,
But let's take a look here. Let's get one of these guys' attention. There we go. Get him to come over here. And there you go, from 468 to 603. So definitely an upgrade in damage. just ridiculously strong. Now, granted, we also, if you remember, we don't have the ring on. We don't have the hat on. So that spell is going to hit stupid hard later. Highly recommend you use the boss soul glitch for this. Now we're going to head over to Shiva, and this is why we didn't spend any souls. So with Shiva, I've got a few things I want to buy from him. Let's go ahead and get rid of this poison. Got a few things I want to buy from him, things that are extremely low drop rates. So he's got a few items that are like a 2% drop rate, some that are more like a 5% drop rate.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Okay, so first of all, learn your gesture. Let's look skyward. And then here, so the flamberge is an item that only has a 2% drop rate in Sin's Fortress, and it's from the casters, which are kind of few and far between. So I want to pick that up. The Stone Greatsword is only a 2% drops from the Stone Knights, so I want to pick that up. The Demon Great Machete is going to have a 5% drop rate, and we're going to kill enough of those guys, we're going to end up with at least one. The Shodel, we can pick up off the floor later. Uchigatana, we already have. The Washing Pole, you can only get here, and it is a fantastic dex weapon. Not only really dex, because the scaling is DC, so if you look here at the bleed effect of 300, it would be a nice, fast weapon for when we want to have more of a dex style weapon on a quality build. So we're going to pick that up, especially with the reach. It's very good. Demon's Great Axe is a 5% drop, so we'll have another chance at that later on. We'll definitely get one. And then the Claw, nothing to, you know, ride home about. Demon Spear. You guys, you have no idea how much I love the Demon Spear. It's lightning. It's going to be great against dragons. We're definitely going to pick that up. Now, one other thing to note, if you're going for the Platinum Trophy, buy that Eastwood Grain Ring. You're going to need that. I'm not picking it up. I'm just showing you where to get all the items in this playthrough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy my Washing Pole, my Demon Spear, and then I don't know how many. Yeah, I've got plenty of souls. So Stone Greatsword and Flamberge. And so now we have a lot more weapons to play with. I'll get those leveled up in my spare time and you know, show those off to you. But before we go,
See, you have a sharp eye for trinkets. Suits me fine. I'll be seeing you.
before we go, it's time to betray our covenant, because when you murder him, he will drop the Murakumo, which is a fantastic dex weapon. It's also a great dex weapon. It is a gigantic dex weapon, and it does work with a quality build. So it does have some strength scaling on it. So we'll be we'll be picking that up, as well as his little buddy back here who thinks you can't see him. This guy has a very interesting ring. So we're going to take care of this guy first, and we're just going to straight up, bye-bye. So he's dead. Now it's Shiva.
You poor fool.
And just like that, we are murderers. This guy's going to drop the shield as well. So you get Humanity, the Iron Round Shield, the Murakumo. Some more Humanity is always good. Humanity here. And the Dark Wood Grain Ring. So the Dark Wood Grain Ring. So you got the Rusted Iron Ring for uneven footing. But this changes rolling action. And what it does is it pushes you one tier higher. So we're already at fast roll, so we get the flip roll. And it's very good for utility, actually. We're actually going to leave that on and flip around a little bit for a while. And head on up. And I'm going to go ahead and head up to Firelink. You guys know the way. We've been here before. So head on up, and I will meet you guys at Firelink Shrine shortly. Okay, guys, so on the way back up to Firelink, the thought dawned on me that you still got this big dragon over here keeping you from the Valley of Drakes. And I do want to show you how to get rid of him real quick. It's not terribly difficult at all. So what you want to do is you want to come up here and you're basically going to take pot shots at that right hand. You want to trick him into doing this. Find out where the edge of it is, which is going to be right here. And as soon as it clears up, you're going to run in, get you a hit in, and run out. And didn't quite do it right that time, but that's all right. And we just do this over and over again, rinse and repeat. It's okay if you get hit. It's not the end of the world. As you can see, he goes down pretty easy. And you can actually do this at low level if you know that you're not going to get poisoned. Because as long as you're attacking him this direction in this fashion, he's not going to do the big claw swipe. Oh, I say that, and then he just does the claw swipe. Okay. So, yeah, maybe don't do it early. I've actually never had him do the claw swipe when I was doing this this way. But I guess there's a first time for everything, right? I messed up that time. Almost got him down here. And there we go. So for your troubles, you do get a dragon scale. Anytime you kill a big dragon in this game, you get a dragon scale. But I at least wanted to show you guys how to take him down easily. And like I said, you can do that early game if you make sure you're watching out for that claw swipe. But we're going to go ahead and head on up to Firelink. There's one more thing I want to show before we end the episode here. That's the right way. I was expecting an up path. Got my towers mixed up. And up we go. So remember, we still don't have a firekeeper here, but that's not what we're here for. We'll definitely be using Andre's on fire to get where we're going from here. But what we're here for is our new vendor. And I want to show him off since he wasn't down in the depths because we had already gone into Blightown. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
The second bell? That is incredible, I must... It's noisy. It snores. This is no laughing matter. So,
he doesn't like this guy. You don't need to talk to this guy. Don't talk to Frampt. He's not your bro. We want Kaith. But he doesn't like that guy, and eventually after we place the Lord Vessel, he's gonna go nuts. He's gonna go down to Londo, New Londo, and we're gonna be dealing with him down there. He will be not friendly. Alright. Watch the fire bombs. Make your jump. And then down here where we picked up the item earlier, there he is.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
So every time you kill a boss, or bosses who have specific weapons, you'll be able to come here. He does sell the master key in case you got this far in the game and you weren't a thief. He also sells crystal variants of weapons. Bear in mind, you can't repair these. Once they break, they break. They do hit harder than a lot of standard weapons, though. He's got a nice selection of arrows. And then he's got his armor set. And every time you kill a boss that has a purchasable set of armor, that armor will show up here in this inventory. So later on when we do Smo and Ornstein, you'll be able to buy the armor here. and
Well, that is a shame.
all of that good
but no
jazz.
matter.
So, speaking of Smo and Ornstein, we want to be prepared for when we head up to Anne Orlando. So I'm going to highly recommend you do what I do. Whoop. Fire bombs. Always useful. Go down this tunnel. We're going to talk to the female undead merchant. And we're going to purchase some poison arrows. Remember, always bring this guy down. He likes to jump, and that can really mess with your camera angle, cause you to just fall right off the side here to your death. Always kill this guy, because you just never know if you get a humanity or not. Not this time. That's fine. So we're going to head down to the end here, long run, and buy some poison arrows. And poison arrows are actually fantastic in this game. Matter of fact, they'll be useful in Sin's Fortress as well. So definitely pick some up.
Oh, hello. You let I thought you bet plenty
So we're going to go ahead, yep, over here, poison arrows. And how many can we afford? We can afford a lot. I think 100 will be fine, and I will probably never have to buy any ever again. It usually takes 2 to 3 to get the job done of these arrows. I wish there was a way to move the second number. When it starts speeding up, it really takes off on you. So there we go. Now we've got poison arrows. We're ready to roll. I love the way the spider shield has the reflections and stuff on it, and the light changes on it. We are about to get rid of that shield, though. Move on to something else. I may even just wear the parrying dagger for a while, because we're going to be going through Sins, and we're going to be able to parry everybody, so... well, I guess that's not true, because we will have our Titanite demons down there, but we'll deal with those as well.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
So say yes.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Okay, so what he's got all your basic starter caster spells. You'll want to buy all of these if you're going for the Platinum Trophy. He also has your Sorcerer's Catalyst if you actually want to use them. And then he's got these 2 rings, and this is why I'm here right now. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring boosts the length of sorcery effects, and the other one boosts the sorcery in general. So I need both of these. I'm going to grab the Lingering for now, because I can only afford one. I'll be back to get the Bellowing later, but the Lingering allows me to use Power Within. It lasts longer, and you take a smaller amount of damage at a time. So it's not... If the spell effect lasts longer, you still have the same number of ticks for the same percentage of damage when you use Power Within. So what that means is they're further apart. So instead of every second you getting a tick for 2%, every second and a half you get a tick for 2%. And it just makes it more manageable, but it extends fully the by 1.5 times. So if it was a minute last time, now it's 1.5 minutes, the length of Power Within, and that damage boost stays the same. So the only thing it does is benefit you by having that ring on. So whenever we're going to use Power Within, we'll probably switch to that ring just to give us a little more cushion on health and a little more damage over time. But guys, that'll do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to head to Sin's Fortress. A lot of cool stuff to do there. A lot of nice items. Of course, plenty of the Titanite from the Titanite demons. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.